Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're here on location at Rubens, Our Lifestyle, here on the west side of town.
Yes,
it's a
glad
great
to
place.
see you, and excited to see these two.
Yeah,
back.
You may well, hopefully you recognize these folks. This is John and Chris from Accu Clime Mechanical Services. Welcome back. How are you guys doing today?
Beautiful day outside, can't complain.
Oh, you can't complain.
You didn't see the snow falling? It was flurrying.
Yeah, it's a little bit of flurry, So, but believe it or not, it is going to start getting warm pretty soon. And
I don't believe it, but when I see it, I will believe it.
Yeah, seeing is believing, I suppose, around here. But you know, 2 years ago in the summertime, we had a really hot and humid summer a couple of years ago, and you know, people need to start thinking about air conditioning. Is this a good time to start thinking about air conditioning and get your air conditioning service?
I think it's a good time to at least not forget about it.
Okay.
Open up the calendar. You know, daylight savings times. Oh, write a little note. Got a call to get an inspection on the AC.
Sure.
In a perfect world, we do our tune-ups. We love it to be above 65 because then we get a better sense of what the system's operating at.
Okay.
We can do things to try and help us find that parameter during the colder weather.
Yeah.
But that's the ideal world. But you don't want to forget about it. And right now, you're getting ready for spring. If you make some notes, schedule the appointment. I mean, you can call up and schedule us in May if you want.
Sure.
You know, just give John a call at the office and boom, we'll get you in the calendar. So think about it, yes. You don't have to have it scheduled right now, but definitely put it on your calendar to get it done.
Sure, and getting it on the calendar ahead of time allows a better chance for whoever is trying to schedule that appointment to actually get you guys out there before you get busy.
Well, the later it gets, the busier the
Yeah.
schedule gets, the harder it gets in. Sometimes if you can get you in the first couple of weeks, the more you wait, then we start getting to June, then we get into July because we're booked so far out. So yeah, the sooner the better. Get on the.
Well, I just think too, just call while you're thinking about it, because you know, time passes, all of a sudden you'll be into the thick of things, and you won't know
Now
if
you have
you're
no
in
air
good shape.
conditioning.
Now you have no
And
air
it's
conditioning.
85 degrees outside with high humidity.
It does actually get that warm here.
Yeah,
We know
believe it
it's
or
coming. So let's keep looking ahead at summer. I like this topic very
Yes.
much. So along those same lines, you know, sometimes in the summertime, there are people out there that have boiler heat but no air conditioning at all. And those types of homes can be sometimes challenging to visit, right, in the summertime. Let's talk about options for those homes when they don't have actual air conditioning. What can you do?
Well, I mean, we as a company, we've got quite a few options for customers that have boiler heat and getting them some cooling. Some actual conventional style cooling, not window shakers or something like that.
Okay.
There's some Mitsubishi type stuff called the Mr. Slim. Very quiet, extremely efficient. Depending on the style of your house, certain things fit the best. We can still do a conventional system if you've got attic space. We can do full ductwork on a ranch style house or maybe a multi-level house.
Okay.
Those things, again, extremely efficient, and some of them work really well with a boiler system.
Oh, is that so?
Interesting.
Yeah, meaning you can get some air filtration during the winter. You can get some air circulation a little bit more, and maybe even help those outlying areas that still aren't quite comfortable.
Right.
And we can deal with that.
Okay, I like that. That's good to know.
And I think some of our viewers, just hearing about the warmer temperatures, are getting a little bit of spring fever. I know I am.
Already have, yes.
You talked a little bit about air filtration and circulation and that sort of thing. A big issue that a lot of folks face when the weather warms up is allergies. You know, the pollen starts coming out and everything else. You know, but they're outdoors more, so the dust and everything. Are there things that you can do to help people feel just right instead of, you know, coughing and sneezing their way through spring?
There definitely is. You know, we've got better quality air filtration. A lot of people, maybe walking them through how to operate their system, working with a better air filtration sometimes. I go to a lot of customers' homes that it's our first time in their house. We've never been there as a company, and, you know, through you guys and stuff like that, we've done, you know, they've called us out. And teaching them about their system, because other people didn't just walk them through on how to run it, that may make it more efficient, will help with things like allergies, pet dander, you know, VOCs, things like that they can do in conjunction with a nice, good quality air filter. And that can really help a lot.
Sure.
Okay, good to know.
So you walking through, or you walk the customer through some of the things that they can do with the system that they have?
Pre-existing, yep.
Excellent.
And then, you know, make some suggestions as far as air filtration. Sometimes we have better quality air filters that will fit into your pre-existing system.
Sure. Okay.
Or if you've recently moved into a house and one of your children or you have extreme allergies, there are things that we can do to help the system, meaning make some changes and alterations to it that will help with that scenario as well.
Sure.
So what I find most often is informing our customers on the best way to operate their system.
Sure.
And then from there, that's probably the biggest thing, the things we can do to help them from that point.
Okay.
Excellent.
And I want to make sure we get in real quick before we go too. Let's actually turn the discussion to heat for a brief moment because it is still March. It is still chilly. Is it a good time to have your heater checked still going into the summer before we start thinking air conditioning?
It is. It is a good time to still have the furnace checked. You always want to have that safety in place so you don't have to worry about any carbon dioxide poisoning or anything like that. And we also offer a club membership, so if you want to get on a program with us, we can check your furnace now. And then in a couple of months, check your air conditioner. It's kind of like a prepayment plan, and you get 15% off any repairs or filters that you might need to change out.
Yeah, and let's real quick talking about money for folks. You have a membership plan, but you guys are often offering some kind of specials.
Correct.
We are. We're going to call it the St. Patty's Special. You call Accu Clime before St. Patrick's Day. We're going to give you $25 off of a tune-up.
All right.
Plus, we're going to throw in a Bucky book.
All right,
So
that's
give
a
us
big,
a call.
that's
So we're
a
in
deal.
there. You can you just call us if you want to schedule after St. Patrick's Day. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just call us, get in the schedule, and we'll give you a Bucky.
Call before St. Patty's Day, get $25 off and a free Bucky.
And you don't have to be Irish. You can.
You don't even have to be Irish. You get extra money. I mean, I'm Riley, so I mean, you gotta.
Exactly. And you don't have to give us green beer when we come in either.
Okay, great. All right. Well, this is John Mankowski and Chris Pramus from Accu Clime Mechanical Services. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us
Thanks for
again.
having us again.
Don't go away. There's more Wisconsin Family coming up right after this. Stick around.